Greetings, B1 family. I come to you in the name of peace, love, solidarity, and black power. I want to ask you a question. If a shot get fired in the woods and nobody hears the shot go off, does it make a sound? Now I say this to say, salute to Infact and Grandmaster Jay. I hope the brother get exonerated. Please contribute to the legal fund and support the brother. The brother needs support. We have to support him because he supported us. He put himself on the line. Now he was under attack by the government. Now the brother needs our support. So it's only right that we reciprocate the support. The reason why I asked that question in the beginning is that Grandmaster Jay was always getting criticized by other militias out there, and a lot of them reached out and wanted credit for what they were doing and their presence also. But I had a problem with that. Not that they had other black militias, but I had a problem that a lot of these militias, black militias, are not on the forefront. They're not on the front line. And I mean, barring, in fact, a lot of these other militias are not known. And that's not being malicious. I'm just being honest. Their works, they might be doing things locally where they live or where they exist or whatever, or where they function at. But on the grand scale, black people do not know of their existence. As I said, this is not being malicious. But we had a lot of people that was critical of Infact and Grandmaster Jay. Where are these people now? Where are these militias? How come they haven't taken the forefront? Why haven't they stepped up in that man's shoes? Why haven't they grabbed the reins of power? Why haven't they stepped up in the defense of black people? You got brothers still getting slain out there. I don't see no other militias stepping up and posing inquiry on the police department and investigating into the circumstances of the death. But brothers still getting slain by the police innocently. So I say again, if a shot get fired in the woods and nobody hear it, does it make a sound? All I'm hearing is the chatter of people that's not even on the front line. The chatter of the haters, the naysayers, the people who always criticize, but they're not on the front line. I'm not one to call names. Because even though they're doing foolishness, I go by code. I live that code. Whereas I don't try to bring another black man down. So I'm not going to join their game and play their game and defame anyone. I don't worry about ratings. I don't have to try to step on my brother to gain ratings. I don't have to come sideways and attack anybody to get ratings. To me, that goes against the B1 code. To me, that's not code. That's that old crab in the barrel mentality. Where because we want to rise, we'll pull the other one down. I refuse to live that way. I refuse. But those of us who have the power to unfollow these individuals who have channels or platforms that's not conducive to B1, then you have the right to boycott their channels. If they're not pushing B1 and they're going against the code, by all means, boycott their channel. Unsubscribe. Support the brothers and sisters who's pushing that B1, who's pushing the word, pushing the message out to our people. Not the ones that's on that bull, man. Not the ones that's exciting that rivalry, playing that same old game of beef, boost ratings and all of that. That's foolishness. It's supposed to be about content. Putting out content that matters to the people, that can uplift the people, that can help the people. Not no gossiping in the windows and slander and all of that. That's foolishness, man. That's that WS, poison. Going back to the militias, you got people that was questioning me and asking me why I support MFAC so much. And I tell them straight, I support those who are on the front line supporting us. You can't be in the background talking about you supporting us and nobody know what you're doing. They don't even know you exist. If you ask the most knowledgeable black person how many black militias that they have, I don't think that person could tell you. How can you expect accolades? How can you expect notoriety, thanks, compliments? How can you expect respect from the people when the people don't know you exist? They don't know of your works. They don't see your works. They haven't heard of your works. They don't know of your existence. So how could you expect acknowledgement from the people when the people don't know you? Excuse me. I understand about being a background person or being in the background. But you can't be a defense force, self-defense force that represent black people, and the people don't know of your existence. The people don't know of your works. It can't happen. It doesn't make sense hiding because your charter or whatever, your licensings or whatever, is public knowledge. So it doesn't make sense to hide and try to blend into the background. You're supposed to go into the community and do your work. Be a force that people can see, that people can touch, that people can identify with and support. I'm no expert. But I'm a black man giving my opinion and my perspective. I respect all those who step up in the name of self-defense of black people. I take my hat off to you. But all I'm saying is, at least let your organization be known. Where you're located or where people could get in touch with you if they want to join the organization, or where they can join the organization, where they could become part of what you're doing and know the works that you're doing in the community so that they could contribute or donate or whatever. At least give the people a sense of security, a sense of that there's somebody out there that's looking after their best interest. There's somebody out there that's ready to defend them against the WS or whoever wish to harm them. That's why I salute IMFAC. That's why I support IMFAC. Because the brothers was always on the front line. And I respect all those who participated in the coalition with IMFAC. As I said before, I'm not trying to bash anybody, but I'm giving my honest opinion and perspective on the situation. A lot of people reached out to me. What about this organization? What about that organization? I said, I don't know them. How can I speak on an organization that I know nothing about, that don't make themselves known? How can I throw light and support for that organization if I don't know them? I don't know nothing. I don't know the name of the organization. I don't know how many members they have, which is not really important to me, but I don't know what their charter is or their goals and aspirations. I don't know the objectives. I don't know nothing. How can I speak on what I don't know? Okay, I could understand if it's an underground organization. Okay, that's different. But if you out in the street toting weapons and you have on a uniform or whatever, that's public. Let yourself be known. Let the people know what you're doing and your area of expertise and where you're functioning so that the people can get in touch with you if need be. That's all I'm saying. Let yourself be known. Declare yourself. We so and so, and this is what we advocate. This is what we're about. This is our contact. Yeah, everybody might be worried about infiltration. Infiltration will happen because the organization is only as strong as the weakest link. But when you structure an organization, you have the general organization, and then you have the nucleus. Certain information is not privy to everybody in the organization. Need to know basis. Certain information is privy to certain people with a certain status. Let yourself be known. Black love is alive and well. With black love, solidarity, respect, discipline, economical development, we can conquer all our demons. We have to stop bringing down each other and support each other. Those who are B1 directed, once you're on that course, B1, support. The rest of those who are not on that journey, not on that road, not on that line, discard. Those are not team players. Those are not team players. Those are the bringers of confusion, mayhem, and chaos. The same ones who point the finger and calling this one an agent and that one an agent. Those are all potential agents. I'm not going to point to my brother and say he's an agent or my sister without concrete proof. I'm not going to rush to judgment and make serious allegations that might threaten that person's life or livelihood on a whim, because it sounds good and I want to destroy that person, so I'm going to make these allegations. No, I'm not that type of person, and I'll never be. I believe in honor. I believe in integrity. I live by a code. Those who don't live by a code are susceptible to do anything. No holds barred. You can expect anything. They wild cards. You can expect anything and everything that's not positive from that individual, because they don't respect the code. If you don't respect the code, you don't respect yourself. If you don't respect yourself, how can you respect anybody else? When we say be one, that be one will put us all on one accord. It put us in the same direction on that same road. Anybody who's moving contrary is detrimental to the movement. Anybody who's detrimental to the movement should not be supported. Reinstate Grandmaster Jay, exonerate the brother, all the supporters, all the brothers, sisters, contribute to the brother's legal fund, and let's see this brother exonerated and returned back to his rightful position as defender of the black nation. Peace, love, and solidarity, black family, black power.